and welcome back to Tom's Studios. Today, as you may have noticed, I'm playing Kerbal Space Program. Wow, that research syntax actually looks better than I thought. Alright, this is sandbox mode, if you're wondering. So, I have a goal. I'm going to send Kerbals into the orbit of Kerbin for science. Well, obviously, but yeah. So first, we have to build the rocket. I always just create a quick save that just says save so I can go back in time to my old saves and, you know, nostalgia. Alright, so let's build the rocket. So we'll need a command pod. What's it gonna be called? Turbine. I'm gonna call it. What if we just call it Oruro 1? It's a dumb it's a dumb name, but it's there. Alright, we need a parachute firstly. Now, who will all our crew members be? I thought he died. Alright, they respawn. Wait, none of them are missing. Wait, they're missing. R.I.P. They were the first ones to land on the moon. Damn, her stupidity's kinda high. Alright, well, screw you. We'll get him because he's not stupid at all. Right, now. I can't remember the name of the thing I want. Oh, service. A service bay. Does the size matter? Is it length or... Oh, no, it's width, basically. Alright, let's open you up. We're gonna put our science in here. Now, what kind of science would we have? Alright, thermometer. It's extremely small, but it'll work. Seismic accelerator. This gravity thing. What do we call it? This meter. Now, a science junior stores data. We'll need one of these because, you know, we'll have to store all this science. It's kind of where we're going to space. Alright, then, infrared telescope. Use infrared light to detect pose a possible risk. Now, this thing's a bit big. Oh, wait. Surface scanner. We'll be in space, but sure. Mystery goo containment. Whatever this is. This is literally a lab. This is also too big. Narrow scanner. Experiment storage unit. What does it do? Jeb's piloting skills. No, Jeb, he's a good pilot. He's dead though. I miss him. That's pretty much everything then. Alright, we have our science. Now, for returning to Earth, we'll need a heat shield so we don't burn. There you go. Alright, let's get some extra parachutes in case something goes wrong. By that I mean in case this thing's too heavy. It's so off center, people are gonna kill me. Hold on. Wait. Can I turn you? Yes. There you go. That works. It's not tidy, but it works. And that's all that matters to me. Alright, let's get to building the rocket piece. Fuel. We'll need fuel. Well, obviously, but I usually use this. Wait, we're missing something. Alright, we need 4 of these. Actually 5 for the rocket I'm planning on building. Now this rocket design made it to the moon, so we'll definitely be able to go to space. What the hell's the thing I'm looking for? Oh, it's you. I just changed its variant by accident. Alright, 4 and then a fifth one. Then we need a decoupler. That fits. Too big. Then we'll need another one as well. Alright, then this goes here. This goes here. Then engines. 2 of these and 1 of these. Alright, so then the coupler, the other booster, Now, it feels a bit off, but this is the rocket design. It just didn't have a service module. I guess that's what makes it weird. Alright, what the hell this thing's called? Can't remember. I need one of you. Let's bring it as low as we can. There. We actually need a second one, but engine. There you go. Clip. Then we need another one of these, and to make it more stable, a strut connector. Alright, we're almost done. We're just missing some key essentials. Alright. I hope this thing makes it in space. It should. It will. It might. No. Only 2. 2 ginormous solar panels and some batteries. It's maybe too much batteries, but can never have enough, can you? No, you cannot. Alright, then for more stability, a launch stability enhancer. So that's how much the rocket would cost if this wasn't sandbox. It's kind of expensive, but we'll get back some valuable data. We need to make sure everything's in the right order, so they'll fire. No. The engines will fire with that. They'll fire with each other after the engines are fired. It's this. Alright, then that engine will fire. That'll fire. And then the parachutes will go. Alright, is everyone ready? I hope you all are ready because we're going to space. Do I have everything? Yeah, I do about have everything. Let's launch. She's beautiful, isn't she? Interior overlay can be turned off. One thing we don't have is a ladder. We don't need one because we're not walking on a planet. Yeah, Brian, he can go outside and just do an EVA report. If he wants to. That's high. How are your fear of nights are activated? Alright, so EVA report. Yeah, I wasn't missing. And you can keep the experiment. Can we store it here? Conduct materials. Open doors. What the hell is this? Materials inoperable after transmit. You know what? This is maybe not what I thought it was. Maybe we do need an antenna to transmit the data, but what did I select? What are you? You're not what I thought you were. Let's just get an antenna to transmit the data back to Earth. I misspelled antenna. Alright, this antenna is big enough to send the data to Earth. Well, let's launch for real this time. Alright, we all ready? You ready, Genless? I trust you with my life. And activate. There we go. We've started the launch. What are those? What's the countdown? You can see the entire... You can zoom out pretty far in this game. Yeah, this is Kerbin, the planet. Alright, how are we doing over here? We're not fast enough yet, so... Is that a tree? We'll have to increase our speed. They all look terrified. Come on, the view's nice. Look at your view. Okay, it's not that nice, but it's awesome. You're going to space. Alright, let's start the roll. Hold on. Keep her steady, Genlos. There we go. She's stable, I hope. Alright, now. Time for quick saves, because, you know, they're important. But what should I call it? Here we go. The launch. Alright, we're stable. Altitude's increasing. We're not falling or anything. Okay, you can kind of see the burn started, so let's turn a little more. Keep her stable. There you go. Okay, where's our apoapsis? There it is. Alright, it's looking pretty good. See, here we have a space station. Over there is our colony and a rover. 2 rovers on the colony. We're increasing, going higher. The burn start. You can actually see it from the inside. See, there's the ocean and there's space. Now they're just neutral. Genless has to be worrying because he's the one flying. Oh, he's happy. Good to see you're happy, Brian. Oh, things are getting a bit hot. They'll cool down soon. Once they cool down, we're going further there. To get a nice stable orbit and not fly out of the influence of the planet. Right, the burns should stop soon and they'll run out of fuel as well. Flying to the sun. Alright, any second now. Keep her stable. Alright, let's do a quick save in case something goes wrong. I'm a saveaholic. Live with it. No, stable, stable. Keep her stable. I want her to be stable. Alright, slowly increasing when the burn stops. Oh, there's a bunch of debris. But it should all burn up in the atmosphere to avoid space debris. Alright, we gotta turn a little like this. Our apoapsis is slowly increasing. We want to orbit around Kerbin, but we don't want the apoapsis to be so high that we, you know, fly away and escape the influence of the planet. Alright, so he's increasing slowly. The periapsis has to be at least 60,000 meters or more above. Otherwise, we're gonna at some point in our orbit burn up in the atmosphere. Should be able to get the research done before we reach that point, but it's a just in case, just to be safe. Alright, there it's rising above the planet. Turn a bit more. There's our periapsis starting to fly. It's too low, we're gonna crash. Alright, 40,000, 45,000, 50,000, 55,000, 60,000. Alright. Great, we're safe and in space. Now let's orient the rocket on normal and extend our solar panels. So now that it's facing normal, we'll have a lot of power coming in, especially these giant solar panels. Great, they're orienting the sun and they're charging. Now, Brian, would you go get us some science? Go, Eva. They're still in space. Oh well, it's a beautiful view, isn't it? Just the sun is a bit blinding. Alright, so let's do EVA report. According to observations above, Kerbin's water. But let's keep the experiment and board the rocket. Alright, then we open the service bay. Now, where's the antenna? Let's transmit that data. Alright, the upload's been done, so let's start the science. What's this? The instrument reads 0. It's as if we were in a vacuum. We are in a vacuum. Transmit the data. Alright, next device. A seismic. Seismic can't be done right now because we're in space. Alright, then what's this? A thermometer. Temperature scan. Collected and record temperature data from the environment. Let's transmit that data. The negative. What's this? The sensors find subtle changes in the gravity field of Kerbal. The science team will want to see these readings. Oh, that's good. Some nice data. Let's transmit that. It'll take a while. We have enough batteries to transmit it all. Too high to use that. Alright, what's this? Magnetometer. Oh! No one told me it extended that high. It's through the roof, literally. Giving us a strong magnetic field for a planet outside, shielding us from the sun's blast radiation, even in this low orbit. Okay, that's interesting. Let's transmit. Yeah, please, retract. Next device. Run atmosphere analysis. Atmosphere analysis can't be done right now, because we're in space once again. Alright, the mystery containment goo. It's basically a goo. It's a mystery goo that was discovered. Now it's in a jar or whatever. And you can check what it does in different environments. Now let's observe it. Inoperable after transmit. I don't care. The goo seems to have clumped into a sphere. It also appears to have become a little brittle. Restoring functionality will require a scientist. Well, guess what? We have a scientist. But we're done here for our data. Now, you do have an experimental pack on you, don't you? No, he doesn't. Oh well, let's do another EVA report. High over Kerbin. Nothing really new. Alright, let's transmit the data. Transmission complete. Close you. No, wait, open you. I want to restore the mystery goo, see how that works. Now, in case something goes wrong, you know, they sometimes drift off into space, since it's not really that secure here. Oh, drifting in space, isn't that wonderful, Brian? The dog. Alright, just careful here. Careful, 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 careful. Carefully enter the service bay. Oh, you can stop your thingies now. What happens if we close this? Wonderful in here, isn't it, Brian? Now restore that. Restore. Ah, you restored it. That's wonderful. It's functional again. Open the service bay. Let's get you back to the rocket before you die. He seems to be a bit stuck. Hold on, Brian. I'll save you. Oh, careful, careful. You're in space. Nope. Nope, no. Careful to the rocket, to the rocket. He seems to be a bit too high. How can I make him go down? This makes them go down, apparently. Come on. No, he's too far. Brian, we'll have to rescue him. Brian. It's gonna be okay, Brian. Someone knows. I need you to stop moving. Come on, Brian, go, go. It's too late. Brian, this can't be the end of him, can it be? Go, 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 go to the target. Oh, careful. Is this harder than it looks? No, we can leave without Brian. You know, he seems pretty happy. Or we could just load our save. This is why I create quick saves, you know, in case something like this happens. Alright, we're stable. That's not restored, but it can restore it on Earth if it really wants to. Alright, who's ready to return to Earth? Let's lower our periapsis. Scale's a bit too small. Now, where do we want to go? We want to splash down in the ocean, preferably. So we gotta make this, yeah, go to the maneuver node. Hold on, I'm not done with you. A bit bigger. Let's just make it 1 over 50 minutes. There we go, that is perfect. Alright, he's oriented for the maneuver node, and we're gonna slow down and splash down in the ocean. Okay, let's warp quickly. How long have they been in space? They've been there for a couple of years. Alright, we've only been on the mission for like 30 minutes. So it's a quick space mission. Yeah, unlike the moon. This game, it takes about a while to get to the moon. For me, it takes about a day or 3. Just speed this up. I'm an impatient man. Alright, we're close. How fast should we go? Alright, not too fast. 1 burn. So we need to increase our speed by that much. Burn time is how long we'll burn at this rate. How long we'll reach the speed at the rate we're flying at. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Slow down. Stop complete. Alright, so we're actually going for whatever that is. I didn't make my calculations right, but we'll see what that is. Hold on, slash to cancel. Let's preferably land on the day side because it's extremely dark at night. Well, obviously. There aren't any city lights or anything in the game. That'll be increasing it too much. No, we'll have to take the landing. We'll have to take it. It's not much we can do right now. Let's warp. We'll be fine. It doesn't matter if you land on land or the ocean. It really doesn't matter. Now let's tell them to burn retrograde. Alright, let's retract the solar panels. This is all gonna burn up in the atmosphere anyways, except the crew capsule. So, yeah, let's just save. Alright, now let's do this. Let's warp till here. I don't know how high that is, but we should start burning eventually. Right, let's release that. Alright, we're still pointing retrograde. And we've released. It's pretty dark, but a nice view at least. This part is just stuck with us. Scram. Oh, we're re-entering. Oh, whoa, 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 that's hot. Alright, there we go. We've started the re-entering process. It's a beautiful view though. I've said that too many times. Alright, so there's the other debris. It's currently burning up, which is good. And where's the other debris? That should burn up too. Alright, so when these say it's safe to deploy, we just press spacebar and it's pretty shaky, but they'll be fine. You're not burning 100% retrograde. That scares me. Oh, the burn is over. Right, we're falling down. We do have a heat shield, of course we do. Alright, safe to deploy. Deploy the parachutes. And then let's speed up. Alright, where are we? Looks like we're... Is that the ocean or land? It looks like the ocean. It's not so dark after all once you just go down. Yeah, let's not turn on our lights. How much battery power does this thing have? Yeah, it doesn't have much battery power. And it can't recharge. So. Oh, what just happened? Oh, they opened up. Alright, let's speed up till we splash down into the ocean. So we did reach the ocean, at least that was the goal. To splash down in the ocean. 300 meters. So now the atmosphere meter says full atmosphere because we're on Kerbal. No, there's another place where they can breathe air and there's liquid water, and that's one of the moons of Jewel. And if we zoom out here, that is Jewel. And one of his moons are habitable to Kerbals. Alright, we splashed down into the ocean. Now this thing's pretty buoyant, unless you open it. Oh, it's still kind of buoyant, but let's close it for buoyancy. Well, we've landed safely, so now let's retrieve them. Here we go, and recover. Ready for next assignment. Well, that is gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching.